And hello once more, dear and wonderful friends. Welcome back to Happy Vanilla Monday. Or if you're new here, welcome. I am Silver Nick, your resident zine enthusiast, hanging out in rural Australia, showing you the amazing mail that has arrived to my postbox over the past however long. Because it has been a couple of weeks, I think. And so I don't know at the moment. Obviously, I'm filming this and nothing is scripted, but there might be a rather long ramble. So if you're here for the mail but not the rambles, I will have a link or a timestamp in the bits and bobs if you'd like to just go right to the glorious mail that we have this week. But yeah, I think it might be a bit of a longer ramble. Let's see and find out. I mean, obviously I'll know by the time I upload this, but I don't know now. And I just feel like, yeah, it's been a while. And the very first thing, alright, so very excited for the mail, as always. But the very first thing I wanted to say was thank you. I know I'm always saying thank you and everything like that, but for those of you who don't know, my doggo Brin passed. It was, I won't get into details, so don't worry, but it was not easy. It was not really a choice when it came to that final day. And yeah, it was really hard. It's always really hard, but yeah. Anyway, it just, all of the understanding, all of the condolences, really helped. It was, see, maybe I should start scripting some of this stuff. But yes, it was incredibly hard. Obviously losing him, but March 1st marks the 1 year anniversary of Zena's passing. And yeah, it's those three, Zena, Asimov, and Brin, have been a part of my life for so long. Brin was 15 years old. 15! And he passed about, I don't know the exact date, but about the same time that we got him as a puppy 15 years ago. So it was a lot, and just, it really threw me, obviously. So yes, my main point is thank you. I appreciate all of the thoughtfulness. It's one of those things, it's I was talking to my friend Tarek, and it's the cost for unconditional love that it hurts so much to say goodbye. And a shout out to Strathalbyn vets. Brin passed on a Sunday, and so it ended up being a drive to Adelaide for a vet who was actually open, for a vet who was actually open. And Strathalbyn, who has been our main vet, sent a really, really sweet card that they didn't have to. And it was really, really sweet. So shout out to them. They are gorgeous. They are caring. There are reasons that I don't go to the Murray Bridge vet anymore. And was going all the way to Strathalbyn for Asimov's needs, Jenna's needs, Brin's needs. They're really lovely people. So anyway, yes, thank you. Obviously, I'm going to be a little bit discombobulated. I am very behind with everything. 2026 has not been a nice year so far. I spent most of January sick. And then Brin. And yeah, so I'm very behind on everything. If there is anything you need, any questions, any to check in on mail, anything like that, if there's anything you need that's urgent, please just put in all capital letters urgent in the subject line of the email. Okay, so I can try to prioritize anything that's particularly urgent. But I will be working this week to focusing on trying to catch up on the emails, comments, messages, and everything, because I like to reply to everyone. So anyway, yes, so many rambles. So yes, I've been all over the place, and it's almost the end of February. This is the last Monday of February. That just kind of blows my mind. Because my nephew of the heart will be turning 20 on next Monday. And I'm just his mom. I don't know how his mom is dealing, because I am not ready for him to be 20. He must forever remain a teenager. I'm still getting accustomed to that. Yeah. Anyway, goodness. So yes, March starts on Sunday, and traditionally, I don't know what I started it. I'm so I wish I was more organized today, but however many years ago, I declared that March is Mini Zine March. Now, there hasn't ever been a prompts list or anything like that. Mini Zine March is just about appreciating the smaller zines in our lives. Now, for the purposes, because zines often, don't have defined parameters as such. So for the sake of Mini Zine March, I just say that a mini zine is anything smaller than a half fold. So in Australia, UK, etc., A5, it has to be smaller than A5. And then I have a US or a US half fold. So you can kind of see that the US one is a bit taller, but not quite as wide. So yeah, there you go. Mini Zine March, celebrating that which is under A5 size or half letter. I wanted to do something this year. I really did. I wanted to do a prompts list or something like that. I really, really did, but 2026 has been mean. So I will celebrate. Any zines I review this month will be mini zines only. Probably a lot of quarter size. I don't know. We'll see. I know I'm very, very behind on my reviews as well. This year, I swear. It's not been nice. But we go on. We keep doing the things, or we do new things or whatnot. For a while there, I was just so tired and in so much pain because stress can cause flare-ups. And I was just I don't even know what I'm doing with my life anymore. Alas, I love Happy Meal. I love doing this. I love being able to do this. It is possible I might switch to once a fortnight, just so I can plan instead of react to any weeks that I don't have mail. But I'm still tossing that up in my mind. But we'll see. Anyway, I'm thinking out loud and I'm really rambling now. So yes, I covered the things. Again, thank you for all the thoughtful comments. It was rough, and it continues to be rough. So anyway, happy Lunar New Year, belated, to anybody who celebrates it. Any shout out in the comments if you're a year of the horse. I am year of the tiger. I'm a fire tiger. But yeah, if you know what your sign is, feel free to put it in the comments. I'm curious, that sort of thing. I have a friend who's like, I'm a water pig. And I'm like, somehow that just makes complete sense. Anyway, I'm rambling again. It's good to be back. I've missed doing all this stuff. I hate being so flustered, but I hate being so behind. But here we are. Okay, so before I start verbally wandering away again, I'll get this camera flipped around and we shall check out the mail. Boo! Okay, let's get into the mail. Oh my goodness. I feel so rusty. I mean, mind you, I feel rusty about like the entirety of my existence right now. So here we are. Let's get into the mail. And first up, mail from Billy. Now, again, I say this every time, but I think Billy is the person I've talked about most on this channel. I think we've been communicating the longest, perhaps. I'm not sure, but we send the most mail to each other, so I guess it all makes sense. At least I hope it all makes sense. No notes left behind. And if you don't know Billy, go to iknowbilly.com. Because he has so much stuff going on, so much stuff on the go. I think I just said the same thing in 2 different ways. Anyway, all kinds of projects, and he recently started a podcast as well, and has the I Love Zines channel, all of that good stuff. I will have things in the bits and bobs. Highly recommend you check it out because Billy is a great resource for all kinds of things zine related. So here we are, the Desert Sun. Hello and welcome to 2026. The Desert Sun. Oh, issue 78 already. My goodness. The Desert Sun is Billy's life update newsletter, monthly, and I admire the dedication. I have been doing Mrs. from Murray Bridge for a while, but I'm only like 60, I think, issue 60, because I miss months here and there. But Billy is right into it. So before we get into that, we have a note, and the rule is if it's personal, there will be a jump cut. If it's not personal, well, let's check it out. So here we go. The kitchen plans were always going awry. What in the world? Okay. Well, that's not a personal note. So there we go. I do love a good pun. I really, really do. Wordplay is fun. But, okay, so hello and welcome to 2026. This is issue 78 of my little old newsletter, which is not nothing. Closing in on 100? Yes, you are. That's great. Yay! Alicia and I had a Christmas to remember, as we always do. Nothing too special, no travels or family, just she and I hanging out and chilling out. We do a good job of decorating and getting each other into the spirit. It's fun. We always get each other a lot of presents, even if half of them are silly or jokes. For example, wrapping up groceries or taking things we already own and wrapping them up as a surprise. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, goodness. Christmas. It feels like so very, very long ago. Goodness. I watch Die Hard. And yes, I do feel Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I am on Team Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Oh, here we go. I was just talking about this. So, make sure I'm at least decently in frame. I spent a lot of time and energy these past few months working on a new website. By the time you get this newsletter, the site will be live, so go check it out. ilovezines.com. All I have to say about website design is that GoDaddy.com is awful. Yeah, I would agree. I switched to Shopify, which has been much better. And as much as I don't like AI, the Shopify AI has been helpful. I've had a lot of late nights in the past few months chatting it up with an artificial entity and fixing website flaws. You know, as a tool, like there's a lot of reasons that AI is not awesome and we should be concerned, but there are ways that AI is quite useful and helpful. So yeah, AI is my recent like rabbit hole fixation kind of thing. I find the whole thing fascinating. So yes, I love zines.com. Now Shopify is interesting. It makes me curious. Anyway, I won't go off on a tangent because I've already done so many rambles. But here we go. So yes, Billy talks about all sorts of fun stuff. Just everything that goes on in his life. And if you want to get in touch with Billy, he loves trades, you can check out that P.O. box, send him, tell him Nick says hi, all of that good stuff. But yeah, that's from Billy. Thank you, Billy. Billy is like so nice and understanding. Billy has tried to get me in on so many projects, and I'm always like, oh yes, I want to do that, and yes, I want to do that, but I don't know how to organize my time at all. So he's always very understanding when I don't I'm not able to do the things that I say I want to do. Anyway, thank you, Billy. Thank you so much. It's lovely to hear from you. I'm so glad you had a nice Christmas. That is always lovely, lovely, lovely to hear. And you should have some mail from me on its way already, I think. Anyway, I have like half the missive mail out done and half of it not, so apologize. Anyway, apologies to everyone. But thank you, Billy, for sending this. It is always so good to hear from you. And next up, we have mail from Adrian. Adrian is a dear friend, also in South Australia, and creator of Babby Witch. At least, I mean, I've called myself a Babby Witch, which has led to Adrian making some very cute art for the forthcoming zine. It's not ready to go yet, but it is in the works. So yes, Adrian has been, oh my goodness, following for ages. Like, I'm sure you're one of my earliest subscribers, Adrian. But anyway, lovely, lovely person. Does really such cute art, as I mentioned. And also is a singer and has a YouTube channel. So I will be linking that in the bits and bobs. So you can go check that out. And what do we have here? Oh, we have so much goodness. No notes left behind. Here we go. Oh, so much fun. Ooh, goodness. We have zines and stickers, and life is good when there are zines and stickers. So let's see. We have this cute rainbow paw. Aww. Oh, goodness me. The timing. And then we have cute koala. Aww, so sweet. And we have feel like, is this like matcha cat? I am not a fan of green tea at all, I'm afraid. So matcha is not my thing, but I do love the color green. It's so cute. Ooh, I like this design. Very cool. And then we have George Rex comics. George Rex comics. Stay indoors and keep drawing. Awesome! George Rex is an awesome comic artist. I have reviewed some of George's zines. I will put those in the bits and bobs if I can find them. And I will also put details for George Rex's website in the bits and bobs, because I'm not sure if the book tour is still going, but just in case it is still going, George recently released their first book. I think it's the first book. I don't know. Don't quote me. I'm not 100% sure, but there was or is a book tour going, and George Rex is amazing. So go check out the website. Oh goodness, never hire me to do your PR, please. And then we have some fun zines. The zine, The Note, Part 1. Oh, this is from Adrian. Did you make all of these? Okay, no. Okay. I was curious. So we'll take a little peek. Oh my goodness! Oh, for goodness sake. I am so not with it right now. This is the note. Oh my goodness. As in the note for the no notes left behind. Oh my goodness. You made the note into a zine and it's oh, it is delightful. Thank you so much. I love it. Thank you for the smile and the giggle. I totally just did not click on for a moment. So I'm going to have a read if it's poop. Like, I won't read the whole thing anyway, but if it's at all personal, just on first glance, there'll be a jump cut. If it's not, we'll have a peek. Oh my goodness. The note. For goodness sake, I cannot believe it took me that long to cotton on. Anyway. Okay, so this is a little bit of a jump cut. It's not like highly personal, but I just want to, I would prefer to err on the side of caution. But I do have this back here, and I just thought, Baby Witch, this is so cute. But oh my goodness, this is so sweet. I love, this is, I am tongue-tied. This is so sweet, and this is still so funny to me. Like, I can't believe I didn't click. This is the note. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. But I just love that image. So cute. Anyway, so I will read that properly. Like I had a quick read. And I just thought, you know what? Better to be safe than have something out on the internet that somebody doesn't want. Anyway, so we have the pea that got away. Freedom! So, this is so funny because I've been talking about peas a lot lately because mushy peas have come up a lot. I don't like peas at all. And mushy peas are an abomination for me. But yeah, it's so funny that it's a zine about peas. Like, synchronicity, it always amuses me. I love peas, mashed carrots, peas, pea soup, frozen peas, pea skewers. Pea skewers? Is that really a thing? I don't know. Oh, goodness me. Alright. Big peaks, not all the peaks. Let's see if I get. I'll just do. But one day while I was eating my usual dinner, I just couldn't get the last pea. Dink, dink. Oh, this is adorable. This is adorable. Big peaks, not all the peaks. What happens? Well, I mean, I guess we can guess. Sweet freedom. But that is so cute. Okay, this is one form of peas that I will accept. Cute zines about peas. That's adorable. Oh, cute, cute. All right, frogs with jobs. Ooh, okay, so this is from Clover Opal Arts. Ooh, I don't think I've heard of this one before, or this zine maker before, but I will have everything's in the bits and bobs. Now you know about the frog workforce. Oh, I can only guess. You've heard of dogs with jobs. Now introducing frogs with jobs. Chef Frog, kiss the frog cook. Oh, it's adorable. It's so cute. Actor Frog, to ribbit or not to ribbit? That is the question. And Artist Frog. Oh, these are so adorable. So cute. Aw, thank you. My goodness. Christmas at, oh my goodness. How, I don't, oh, my brain can't brain this. Hogwarts. Oh, Christmas at Hogwarts. I'm sorry. My brain is not the end. That I can read. But I'm so sorry it took me so long to get that. Christmas at Hogwarts. A teeny fanzine by Declan. Oh, cute. I see myself with a nice pair of socks. Oh, cool. Oh my goodness. That's the, I don't know if it has a name. The mirror that shows you what you want the most. I would have thought Dobby'd the one to see himself with sock. Oh my goodness. It's like one of the few Harry Potter references I know. Oh, this is cute. 4 years later, Christmas. Oh, the socks. Oh, goodness me. I don't think I've ever received socks for Christmas. Other things, but no socks. Anyway, I can't remember the last time I wore socks. Anyway, I'm getting too fixated on socks. I'm so sorry. So Christmas at Hogwarts is so funny. And then we have Fruity Affirmations, again by Clover Opal Art, which, they're just adorable. These zines are just adorable and colorful. When the world is feeling a bit too straight, I hope you can find some comfort in these fruity friends. Being assumed to be straight does not mean you're straight passing. You look super gay to us. Aw, it's adorable. Fruity Affirmations. Aw. Aw, cherries. Oh, little kiss of the cherries. Aw. Oh, I love mangoes. Is this making me hungry for some fruit? Oh my goodness. Big peaks, not all the peaks. Sometimes it takes a while to find yourself and your people, but please know you are never alone. Aw, it's like a grape cuddle puddle. Aw. This is so cute. My goodness. And finally we have Bear and Boki News, Volume 1. My goodness, to have like a mini zine that looks like a newspaper, that is so cool. All the little design elements. That's sweet. Something new is flying in. Mr. Edgar the Duck has announced their new occupation as a pilot. You can now fly with Duck Airlines this coming year. A valid B&B passport will be required. Tickets and passports can also be bought at any Bear and Boki stall. That's adorable. Oh, goodness me. Bear and Boki News. Cute. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like Animal Crossing. Just with the flying and stuff. The Goodest Boy Award. Aww. I will be the goodest boy, says the chicken. Whoops. The weather. Oh, goodness me, this is adorable. Fun facts. Monthly book review. Abducted. So cute. Aww. That is adorable, and so many of these are adorable. Thank you so much. This is definitely a package filled with lots of care, and I appreciate it. I love all the cute things. I love the note in zine form. I really adore it. Thank you so much, Adrian. You're so kind for sending all this my way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, goodness me. Thank you very, very much. And last but absolutely not least, we have zines from a new zine friend, ? Pretty sure I don't recognize this name, but I also don't trust my memory skills all that much. So here we go. Ooh, write notes right on top, so I'll go like this. And no notes, stickers, etc. left behind. So this comes all the way from the States. Let's see what's the what. Alright, I'll grab the note just in case it's personal. Again, the usual. So let's see what's what. Hello, new zine friend. I am a zine maker from Ohio in the US. Well, hello from South Australia. Please feel free to review these issues if you'd like. If not, that's okay too. Either way, I hope they prove interesting. Regards. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that's so sweet. Like, I am so behind on reviews. I'm so behind. Oh, goodness me. I really, really am. So I appreciate people who are like, it's okay. Not that I'm saying I don't intend to review these, but we shall see. And I appreciate you sending them all the way, halfway across the world for me to check them out and all that good stuff. I appreciate you all so much. Goodness. Anyway, so hello, new zine friend. Nice to video meet you. Let's check out your zines. So this is August 2025, and this is... okay, so Copyright Kills Culture. And this one presents the 2025 Public Domain Free-for-All Review, issue 30. Ooh, and this is issue 3. Oh my goodness. I'm a little confused as to which one comes first, because I'm just like that. But anyway, okay, so we'll do this one. Presents the 2025 Creative Commons Free-for-All Review, issue 3. Wait. Issue 30. Alright, I'm easily confused. That's alright. Issue 3, interviews with CC0 artists. Let's see. Okay. This is a limited zine series feature. This limited zine features essays about copyright, the public domain, and the Creative Commons, the licenses and other tools created by the Creative Commons organization in order for artists to release creative works in ways that allow others to share, remake, adapt, and build upon them freely without permission or cost. It is a companion to another zine, Copyright Kills Culture, the Public Domain Free-for-All Review. Oh, okay. Here we go. Which reviews public domain works. In this zine, works openly and freely licensed with Creative Commons tools are reviewed. Ooh, this is a special issue in which the artists of different media are interviewed about their use of CC0 and other Creative Commons licenses. Ooh, okay. Some important notes. I'm not a lawyer. Nothing in this zine should be construed as legal advice. Sample and share works at your own risk. That's true. That's fair. Creative Commons 0. Creative Commons by Attribution, Share Alike license, and Creative Commons by Attribution license. I do appreciate that you put all the different kinds of Creative Commons things in there, because I remember way back when I started making zines and you could make your own copyright symbol thing it wasn't just the words, it was a small square and you could have like, gosh, I don't even remember. It was something like different symbols meant like share and share alike, or you can share or you can copy, but please don't remix it, all of that stuff. Anyway, I'm babbling. Oh, let's see. Artist interview. Pity Yendi. Excuse me if I've said that wrong, that incorrectly. I've spoken to Pity Yendi in past issues of the zine, but his accomplishments are worth repeating. Based in Bangkok, Thailand, Pity has been creating visual art in various media for over a decade. His webcam, I don't know where that came from. His web comic, Waffle, the Big Nice Wolf, ran from 2012 to 2017 and encompassed a loyal fan base which supported his 3 successful crowdfunding campaigns for print editions of Waffle. That's lovely. Oh, web comics. I was into, oh my gosh. Sorry. I can't remember. There was one webcomic I was into for a long time. I was into Girls with Slingshots. I was into a couple other ones, but I have not heard of Waffle. So I'm so glad you got your print editions done. I would still love to get Girls with Slingshots in print someday. Anyway, so this, okay. Do you ever regret using copyright 0? Oh, sorry, Creative Commons 0. Not at all. See, I've been looking into Creative Commons 0 stuff for videos and stuff, because they have I think it's called Pixabay, I think, where you can get some free music and videos and stuff like that. And I thought, well, maybe that could be a way to go. So I'm very interested in all these interviews and what people are saying, artists are saying about it, because it extends to all. It's not just artists or just comic artists, or Creative Commons 0 can go across many types of media. Jenny everywhere, everybody's hero. Ooh. Fooey Fudge. There are so many new to me names. Ooh. That's cute. Fooey Fudge's 2008 album Music for Musicians is available on CD, but is due to be released with a Creative Commons 0 online sometime later. Ooh! And they have a YouTube channel. Awesome! Paying for the public domain, reflecting on the consortium and the Creative Commons 0 fantasy novels of Aaron Pogue. Ooh. Oh. Okay, so I am getting well and truly lost in the zine. Into the zine. I'm starting to read it, so I need to come up for air because I'm getting well and truly into this. My goodness, this is fascinating. And it's an interesting discussion. For sure, because I do feel like a lot of people are talking about AI right now, rightfully so, but I feel like Creative Commons and the various licenses that fall underneath that, there's a sort of intersection of discussion to be had, in my opinion. Anyway, so those are interviews, and these are reviews. Okay. This novella review, The Sign of Four by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. My goodness, you'd think I don't know how to speak. This is a zine which reviews public domain art and media. In this issue, you'll find reviews of works in or adjacent to the mystery and adventure genres, focusing on great detectives, primarily Sherlock Holmes, to gentleman thieves like Lupin and H.A. Raffles. Please be advised that this is a layman's take on issues related to the public domain and copyright law. Nothing in this zine constitutes legal advice. Share and adapt works at your own risk. When in doubt, consult a lawyer specializing in copyright law. Ooh, so novella review. Ooh. Public. Oh, okay. We talked a lot about Sherlock Holmes. Ooh. Okay. And then public domain status. The Sign of Four, aka The Sign of the Four, was published in 1891 in the United States. Works, except for sound recordings, released prior to 1930, are in the public domain as of 2025. Oh yeah, I remember that last year. It was big news that suddenly all of these different things would be in the public domain. Interesting. I like that you sat down and you took the time to really look at this and go through it, because again, I've said it so many times, but there are things that I would not think to research that maybe I've never even heard of, or have been interested in, but haven't had the time or made the time to look into. And well, I hadn't thought to look into copyright. I'm very interested from a writer's standpoint, from a curious person standpoint, all that good stuff. So thank you so much for sending these all the way to Australia from Ohio. My goodness, I actually have a friend in Ohio. Just kind of clicked. Anyway, so thank you so very much, and always delighted to make a new zine friend. I appreciate you. I appreciate your zines, and Wow, I appreciate all the work that's gone into this. My goodness me. Anyway, so thank you once again. I will wrap things up and get this camera turned around, but dang, I just want to sit and read. And so here we are again at the end of another Happy Mail Monday. It is good to be back. It is good to chat with all of you. Well, chat at you to be frank, but it's good to chat with you in the comments and all of that good stuff. If you want a question for the week, again, what is your sign for the new Lunar New Year? And let's see. What's some good news you've had this year? 2026 has been intense for a lot of people. So let's have some good news. Does anybody have some good news? If you do, put your good news in the comments. And thank you so much to new zine friends, old zine friends. You're all creative, you're all wonderful, and I appreciate you sending mail so very, 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 very much. I love showing off all of the goodness to the internet and all that good stuff. So yeah, I do have hopes and dreams for this channel, but if I have anything to say about it, wow, I try to make a joke and I have to jump cut because I get myself coughing. Anyway, but yes, I do have hopes and dreams for this channel, but I am determined for Happy Mail Monday to always be a core part of this channel because I know a lot of other things have come and gone and I do random bits and bobs, but yeah, forever remain as long as the mail keeps coming to my post box. Yeah, I appreciate that. And I hate to say it, I really, really do, but yeah, the post box fees are coming due. So if you've ever wanted any of my zines or anything like that, you can go to Ko-fi or you can send me an email and we'll figure something out. My Ko-fi link is in the bits and bobs because yeah. Yeah. It's one of those really horrible things that that costs are so much in a time when you're usually dealing with so much anyway, but I'm not. Anyway, I'm not gonna get too much into that. I do not want to end this on like a downer. So yes, I appreciate all of you. Thank you all so much. Thank you to everybody who sent me mail, and I am just really happy to be here. I am, and happy to keep going with this as long as I am physically able, and as long as there's mail to open. So with that, I will wrap it up and say, oh my goodness, make some zines, have some fun, hug those you love, tell people you love them. Well, you can, don't hesitate. And yeah, make some zines, have some fun, spread a little sunshine. Oh, by the way, I have a lot of zines. I have doubles and things like that. I don't have room for all of my zines. So I went through my collection and I now have zines that I can donate to zine libraries, that I can donate to individuals. All I request is shipping be covered because, technically you don't have to be in South Australia, I suppose, for that. So yeah, if you want a random assortment of zines from my collection, a number of them were doubles. I really need to be more organized. But yeah, if you are interested in that, shoot me an email, please do. Because yeah, they're absolutely free, just cover shipping and yeah, all that good stuff. And that's me. I'm so out of sorts. I'm so out of sorts, but and I feel like doing a chatty video too, but I don't know what to talk about. So anyway, random. But you're not here for a professional YouTuber, are you? You're here for the mail and occasionally the rambles. So anyway, have a beautiful week. Mwah.